So we could do this one of two ways. There's an article out ranking the top 25 free agents. So, Rudy, take part in me with this exercise. If I gave you the entirety of the NBA's free agency this offseason, could you build a team that would take down the Golden State Warriors? Could you cobble together 5, even take 6, get yourself a little bit of a bench, go 7? Can you get it to where it will beat the Golden State Warriors with the free agents this offseason?
I think you can.
I think you can't. Go ahead. What would that team look like? We can do it together. Here are the names that are free agents this summer. LeBron James, Paul George, DeMarcus Cousins, Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, Clint Capella. You got several centers there. You want to go with Julius Randle? You can go that way. So you get a center there. Take Cousins. Who are you going to take? Cousins, Jordan, Capella? Who are you taking?
I have a starting 5/6. I'm not sure who I want at center. How about this team? Chris Paul, Paul George, J.J. Redick, LeBron James, and Clint Capella or Boogie Cousins as your starting 5.
You put J.J. Redick in there?
Yeah, shooting. Oh, dude, shooting 3-and-D. Absolutely.
Wow. All right. Here's what I'm going to tell you. That team doesn't beat the Warriors. It doesn't beat the Warriors. Chris Paul, Paul George, LeBron James. It doesn't beat the Warriors. It takes out of the equation all the things that we know of that the Warriors have already mastered. Chemistry. When you put it on paper, I saw this on USA Today. What if I gave you this? Let me change the equation. What if I said you could have LeBron's teammates through his entire career at their peak? You can have any of them at their peak. Put the best 5 together. Could they beat the Warriors? And I'm going to tell you something. I think the answer is still no.
So you're talking about Wade in his prime, Kyrie in his prime, Bosh in his prime.
That's right.
Larry Hughes in his prime. Just kidding.
Kevin Love.
And Kevin Love.
Yeah. Ray Allen. It's a good team. But look at it head to head. Look at it side to side, okay? Kyrie from a year or two ago. Who's he got to match him up with? Curry. I'm going Curry. Dwayne Wade, Klay Thompson. Okay, so Dwayne Wade has an edge. Do you think that's a huge edge?
It's not.
I don't think it is. Here's the big tip right here. LeBron himself, Andre Iguodala. Big advantage for the...
I like how you didn't put him up against KD. Because you're scared.
It's not either, but now it's time for KD. Chris Bosh against Kevin Durant. Big tilt to the Warriors. And Kevin Love against Draymond Green. I mean, how many of those positions did the super team of LeBron's entire career win? Just his? Maybe his and Dwayne Wade? The other 3, the Warriors win. And add on top of that, chemistry, ability to play with each other, tried and true, proven over years, versus this experiment. Either you take the free agents this year or you take LeBron James, superstars of his entire career, and you're still going to run into that same problem. And it's really a testament to how good this Warriors team is. It's really a testament to how unbeatable it is. I guess for those that called in earlier and said they've tipped the entire balance of the NBA, they've destroyed the competitive balance of the NBA, this should be your exhibit A in your case. Only problem for me is they were almost there without KD. True. That team beat the Cavs. True, that team beat the Warriors. This team with KD, it beats make-believe teams that we can't even put together on paper that might beat them. Could you take the best of that and create a team that's going to beat the Warriors?
If you gave them to me the day after the season and I was the coach and I had like 4 months of practicing every day to build up the kind of offensive flow that I'd want. Yes, that's my answer to that question.
No, come on. But Tim, you can't do that. You just told me the flow in the system is LeBron.
Yeah.
So what are you going to change?
It's big. It's big. But I look at the success a guy like Chris Paul had this year going and playing hard, and I knew that was going to be hard. He still played pretty well. He found a way to do that. So you think, okay, so now he's got a taste of that. He'd be able to adjust to that. Paul George just played with the most ball-dominant guys in the league in Russell Westbrook. And as the year went on, got more comfortable and actually played pretty well there. So I'm thinking Yeah, you know what? Maybe in that case they could probably pull it off too, although I think it would be more difficult and I could see more pitfalls throwing together a group of the best free agents this summer, giving them a training camp and saying go and trying to meet up with the Warriors in the spring. I think there'd be more pitfalls with that than there would with guys that have already played with LeBron and kind of know the deal before they sign up.